I would have had a whole ass baby right now, but it's okay. This is, you know, God's plan. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here in my car chilling, eating some chips. If you guys didn't know, I really love sweet and sour chips. And what's going on here? Hold on. Don't mind the angle, but anyways, I thought I would get on here and chat with you. Nah. Okay. Don't mind the angle, but I'm trying to get in the middle of this. Don't mind the angle, guys. But anyways, I thought I would get on here and do like a little car sit down chat, mini rant chat with you guys. Just maybe like even like a life update video for you guys. Mainly because we are in October and that marks literally 1 year since my horrifying month. So if you guys didn't know, last year October was one of the most eventful, negative, just the energy, everything going on in that month was just not, I don't know what was going on that month. And if you guys didn't know, that year I did go through a miscarriage. So it kind of, I have Snapchat for the record, and Snapchat always reminds me, they have like this section on Snapchat where it brings up like what you did a year ago in this month. So it's starting to remind me of how that month started and like the things that I went through. So I just wanted to kind of do like a 1 year later type of video and talk about my experience and what happened during that month and how I've overcome it in terms, I guess, how I've overcome it and how I coped with the things I was going through, because everyone goes through things, and you know, I'm not exempt, I'm not perfect. Everyone goes through things. I've had this chip in my hand for like the longest time. Let me eat that right quick. But let's go back a little bit. Before October, I got pregnant in, what was it, August? Yeah, I got pregnant in August. So by October, I was 3 months. I was 3 months pregnant. 3 months and a few weeks pregnant. I actually been pregnant before that, but never got to the 3 month point. I didn't even get to the 1 month point, I don't think. Like I was about, or like I think it was like a month, which is considered like not even considered a month because it's counting from your first period, when your last period ended and whatever. Anyway, so it wasn't really a pregnancy that I experienced. On top of that, I didn't even know. So I did have a previous pregnancy. I had an ectopic pregnancy, and then ended up having to go through surgery and remove that pregnancy. So I would say I was more traumatized with that in terms of like what I had to go through in terms of like the surgery and whatnot. I was devastated in losing my child, of course, but not to the extent I was with this recent pregnancy, because I was 3 months. I was already going to all the appointments, eating healthy, just really going through that experience of being pregnant, you know? Honestly, it was like a lot to learn. I was researching being pregnant, researching things I didn't know. So it was like a really good experience for the 3 months that I was pregnant. So fast forward to October, y'all. So this was in 2021. COVID obviously is not done yet. So this was during quarantine times. I did catch COVID. So I had COVID and I was pregnant. When I tell you, I don't think those two are supposed to mesh. because once I got COVID, I stopped eating. I was throwing up. I just was not, it was honestly the worst feeling. I honestly thought I was dying. On top of that, I'm living on my own. You know, I don't have anyone to really help me but me. Like right on that spot, you know, like right quick. I do have family, obviously my mom, my parents, my mom, my dad, you know, siblings, who were able to help me, of course. My mom did bring me food on Thanksgiving because I was still in quarantine during Thanksgiving, but that's about it. Like, it was mostly me. So I felt like if I had people around to take care of me type of thing, it would have been maybe a different outcome. And I don't want to use the blame game and blame myself, because you should never blame yourself for things like that. Like, things happen. So I did find that I was blaming myself a little bit after everything happened. Y'all, postpartum, I feel like I didn't really go through postpartum, but like I definitely had depression after my miscarriage. I definitely had depression, and I feel like it wasn't a depression where it completely changed me. I feel like I'm still honestly the same. I'm a very strong person, and I've realized that over the years based on the things I've been through, and I'm a very strong woman. So I feel I was depressed, but I was trying not to let it consume me, just trying not to let it take over me. But there would be times where, yeah, like I would be in a state of mind where I'm thinking back on, you know, the miscarriage and all of that, and just really feeling sad and crying. I won't sugarcoat that. Yes, I'll be having flashbacks and crying, especially with the experience I went through. If you haven't seen my miscarriage story and literally the detailed version of what I went through, then you guys should watch that. I'll leave it right here on the screen for you guys to check out. But my experience on top of that really played a huge role, because I honestly feel like my miscarriage could have been prevented. It definitely could have been prevented. Yeah, but that's another story for another time. But yeah, like I'm just in that state of mind where I'm just really thinking back. It's been a year, and I've come to terms with, you know, not being able to have a baby naturally. Like, if it comes to it and I have to like go through, you know, that extra stuff to have a baby successfully, then I'm okay with it. When it comes to like seeing what exactly is the issue and the problem with me, I haven't really determined that yet. I'm just going by what doctors have been telling me, the nurses and the doctors have been telling me, which is, for one, I only have one tube left because they did remove a tube during my ectopic pregnancy. And 2, I have fibroids. I have a prodonculated fibroid, which is a fibroid that's outside, hanging off the uterus, and I could actually feel it. It actually gives me an illusion that I have, like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I wish I could like show you a picture, but my bottom area where my stomach is a little bit more out there because of that fibroid, and that fibroid is getting bigger. The only times I do feel pain in my fibroid is during my periods, which is good because some women actually experience pain outside of their periods. So I'm very grateful that it's only during my period. I don't know what the science is about that, but that's when it usually happens. So it's not life-threatening or anything, which is why I haven't removed it. But the fibroids and me having one tube is the major reasons, I believe, why I don't get pregnant easily. Like, it's not something that happens naturally for me. So until, I guess, I don't know if I should remove my fibroids. I hear I don't have to have fibroids. There's many women that don't even know they have fibroids and live a healthy life. So I am going to be doing more, like, once I'm ready, once me and hubby are ready, I'm gonna start doing fertility, like, treatments and whatever to help the process for us whenever we're ready to have a natural pregnancy. And if that's like the last resort, and if that does not work, then yes, I will go into those other treatments where they kind of help, they kind of do the work. So yeah, guys, so I don't know why I want to come in here and rant, but October 1st hit today, and I was like, oh yeah, that crazy month that I went through last year. I would have had a whole ass baby right now, but it's okay. This is, you know, God's plan. And I'm going to just continue to stay positive, trust God foremost, trust God and the plans that he has for my life. It's really hot in my car, y'all. If you guys hear like the traffic and whatnot, I'm sorry, but I am burning. But anyways, so I feel like I will never ever not remember this experience. One, because I've already put this out there. I've put my experience out there for all of you guys to watch and relate to. And I'm still getting messages till this day under that post about women who are going through the exact same thing. And it hurts that, you know, I know how this feels. So it hurts when I hear that people are going through the same thing. And now I know that, like, it's not something that's uncommon. A lot of us go through it, miscarriages and whatnot. So yeah, I'm reminded of the experience every day, because every day there's a new comment and I'm seeing it. People are sharing their stories with me. And by the way, thank you for sharing your stories, because honestly, it's a safe place here. Like, if you want to share your story and what you've been going through, please do. I know I can't reply to everyone. I try to reply to as much people as I can. I know even some of you take the leap to even message me on my, yeah, that's loud. Message me on my Instagram, in my DMs and whatnot. Yeah, like, thank you guys for sharing your stories. You guys say I'm brave. You guys are brave too for sharing it. And honestly, it is what it is, guys. All we can do is move forward and just be positive, and just hope for the best. Pray to God, trust that he has a divine plan for you. Although you may want this right now, it is not what he wants or what he has planned for you. So I'm learning that daily. It's something I need to tell myself daily, like, listen, God's plan, not mine. He has the final say, I do not. However my life plans out, whether I do have a baby or I never do, that's just what it is. And I think that's actually the first step to overcoming depression and overcoming, you know, like, struggles in your life, is just accepting that this is what it is. So yeah, y'all, I guess I wanted to do a little rant with you guys. Honestly, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I have the best support system. I honestly know who my day ones are. You guys comment on all of my videos. You guys are just amazing. So thank you guys. I will forever be grateful of you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see any more videos like this, my ranting videos, or just really chit-chatting and talking to you guys, because I feel like I can be a little bit private, something I definitely have to work on, but there's a reason for that. So don't mind it. But I'm definitely trying to be a little bit more open and just have discussions and talk, have that girl talk, that sister talk. You guys know we've built a sisterhood, a community, so I'm trying to bring that and introduce that to my channel. So let me know what you guys think of this video today, and yeah, love you guys so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.